Hey folks, Preston here today. Just wanted to show you all my new Ford Bronco Sport. I got it in the Big Bend package in the color Area 51. I've put about 100 miles on it so far. I really love it, man. I will go through some of the features and show you what I like, and maybe some things that I don't, but overall I would say definitely well worth the purchase. All right, we're in the front seat, driver's side of this vehicle right now. As you can see, we've got some space over here on the left-hand side. You could actually fit a pretty decent sized water bottle. You have a nice display over here where the speedometer is and allows you to check out many different options. Right now I have it set to miles per hour. But you can get all your, MPGs, miles on the road, miles to empty. You can see all of your phone information, music, navigation, lane keep assist, all that stuff. You have a nice instrument cluster right here on the steering wheel. Everything pretty much accessible on your steering wheel, so you don't have to shift to the screen. And as we come over here to the center of the vehicle, you've got a nice 8-inch display, comes equipped with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. In this model we do have, when the phone isn't connected to Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, we do have navigation set up here. You've got all your bells and whistles with, Bluetooth with phone. Lots of functionality here. You can really get down deep into the weeds when you go through all the settings and stuff. And then Ford does a really cool thing where they also, you have an app and you can, start your car, remotely. So auto start, which is nice for any vehicle that has that push button start. As you look at kind of your climate control features here, we've got a digital display right here. You've got heated seats right there, and all your general features. And then as we get down here, we've got USB-C and a 12-volt plug-in. As well as in this model, we have the wireless charging feature. One of the downsides is I don't really understand why you need the wireless charging feature, just because, if you're going to hook up your phone, you're going to hook up to Android Auto and you're going to be charging anyway. So that is something that I think is just maybe not as much, but I did get it for a reason, and I'll show that to you in a second. And then as we look at the center of the vehicle here, we've got instead of having a shifter, you've got this dial right here, so you can shift between all the reverse, neutral, drive, low, and you've got your parking brake as well. And the other cool thing that this does have is these little G.O.A.T modes. So if you look at this cluster right here, as I shift, it changes your drive mode. So we've got Eco for more fuel efficiency. You've got Sport, so you can go, nice and zippy and fast. We've got Slippery, so when it's snowy or really rainy out, you've got some control there. And then all the way over here on the right, we've got Sand. So if you're ever out in the sand, you can kind of maneuver a little bit, and it just changes, the torque on the wheels and all that to make the traction a little bit better. And really kind of cool seats, a couple of different materials here. They claim it's an easy clean cloth, and you do have some places where you do have some leather features like the armrests and stuff. And then we do have some textured material here. This is kind of an interesting, it's kind of like a foam, so it is a little soft. And then you've got your hard plastic as well. And then the thing that I really wanted out of this whole this whole package was, you guessed it, the sunroof. So we do have a sunroof in here as well. And then just a lot of storage, a little compartment right here. Right here we've got some storage as well. And then I have some stuff in there, but you know, you got your place for everything else. And the glove box is pretty deep. So that's the front seat. Let's go check out the back. All right, we're sitting here in the back of the Ford Bronco Sport. Turn on some light maybe. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. But as you can see, I've got a decent amount of leg room here, and the seat isn't really moved upward. There's a lot of foot space. I can really pick my feet up underneath as well. I thought it seems to be a little small when you look at it, but you know, I'm pretty surprised at what it actually feels like. Cool features here just for some storage. We've got on both seats, you've got a little zipper pouch to hide some stuff in here. I don't know, whatever you want to hide. Goes down pretty deep. You've also got these little carabiner latches right there, so you can kind of hang stuff from the seat. It's on both seats as well. And then the other thing is on both passenger front and driver side front, we've got these side panels right here, so you can stick some, you know, maybe like a pack of tissues or something like that in there. And we do have some storage also on the side here. And I really like, you know, the nice finish. It's very simplistic on the inside, but has all the features that you need. You know, the other thing too is, as you look up here, we've got like a nice raised roof. They call it a safari roof, and gives you just a ton of headspace. So really, really cool. All right, we're at the back of the vehicle here. There's definitely some cool features as we get to this part of the car. We do have a trailer hitch down below and can tow. I think it's up to 2250 as far as weight goes. I have to look back on that, but that's what the dealer told me. We've got a really cool feature here. You've got a glass function and a door function, so we can actually open the glass, and there you go. Easy reach inside and grab and go whatever you need to grab. Shut that. All right, lift gate is up. Really some cool features here. This one came with a cargo management system, so you've got this little tray. It's not locked right now, but if you lock it, it stays in. Kind of like that. You got a 2-tier shelf system. You can also slide it in these little notches right there, and then you've got like a little divider, which is pretty cool. And then the other cool part is it slides out, and you can make like a table. As you can see, you've got these little legs right here that'll come out and post themselves on the bumper, and that's a really cool feature. We'll take that out. We can take a bigger look at what's going on inside. All right, we removed that cargo management system, and now we can really see how open the storage is. So you got a decent amount of storage in here. You got a 60-40 split on the back seat, so you can fold those almost flat. We do have a rubber mat, and also rubber mat against the back of the seats, which really kind of creates a little bit more durability when loading stuff into the vehicle. The other cool feature, you got a little LED right here that does have the Bronco logo on it, which is really kind of cool. You're going to see those hits here and there throughout the vehicle. We do have these little carabiner hooks, so you can hang stuff on there. So if you're going grocery shopping or anything like that, you can, you know, hang your groceries from there so they don't roll around. Another really cool feature, you see this little light switch right here. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna take a look. You've got these little LED lights. You can change the direction, and so when you're out at night, so for me, I'm a sales rep, and I have to load and unload product out of my car sometimes in the middle of the night, so I just need a little bit of light to help me navigate through my stuff. So that's a pretty cool feature. And then something just very unique, you've got a little bit of a can opener, or bottle opener. I generally drink out of cans, so I'm not going to see much use out of it, but there you go, a little cool little hit on that. And then we've got another 12 volt in the back. And I didn't say anything about that in the back seat. We do have a air conditioned vent and USB access and USB-C in the back seat as well. So yeah. All right, we're now going to take a little bit of a tour of the exterior of the car. As you can see, it's got those machine washed black highlighted rims. A little bit of a beefier tire. As we come over to the side here, you're going to see that badging. This just calls out what trim level your vehicle is. This one's the Big Bend. You can see in some areas you're going to have that hard plastic, which is nice if you get a little rugged. I think they did a little bit more if someone's going to go off-roading in this vehicle, but doesn't look too bad. As you come through, we do have the roof rails right here. You can get that set up with anything that you need on top of the vehicle. It does have that safari style roof, like I said earlier. Gives you a little extra space. Definitely has a nice boxy look, kind of reminiscent of a Land Rover. Really rich looking. And as you can see, those call outs with Bronco Sport, nice and bold, calling out the brand. As you can see too, those lights kind of spell out a B for Bronco. They did that on purpose for sure. And as we head to the front, we got daytime running lights with the LEDs right here. And then you can kind of see that design on the headlight. Really cool looking. And then we got some fog lights up in the front as well. So, but styling is really, it's a beautiful SUV. All right, guys, we're just gonna go for a quick little ride so you can see how this guy drives a little bit. Maybe hear what the engine sounds like. But this is a pretty awesome car as far as the drive goes. It's really fun. It sports a 1.5 liter EcoBoost engine. I know when you get up to the higher trim models, you do get another option. But it's a three cylinder actually, but it packs definitely some punch. It's a nice kind of firm ride. Definitely drives like a truck a little bit. But again, you got these different drive modes that change your ride experience and really enhance the way that it feels. And I think my favorite one is actually the sport mode. It's just got a really zippy punch to it. But yeah, nothing but fun when you're driving this guy. So I'm gonna get it on the highway and we can maybe kick it up a little notch and see how it goes. All right, we're getting on the highway here. Looks like it's moving, so we can get a little zippy. All right, we'll let the cars get ahead of us so we can open it up. This is in the sport mode. Woo! Fun little car for sure. Thank you all for taking the tour of my new Bronco Sport. Again, I really love this vehicle. I can't wait to put more miles on it. It's just really fun to drive, and you know, the styling is really great and definitely catches some eyes on the road. So I really enjoy it, and I would definitely recommend it for anyone looking to buy a smaller SUV.